The Legend of Zelda has one of the best, if not the best reputation for coming out with good games consistently. Breath of the Wild, Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, and I always thought it'd be fun to hop in a tier list, grade each game, and see which ones come out on top. Cause I've played most of the Zelda games and I love Zelda, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm not as much of a Zelda fanatic as I am a Pokemon master. So I searched far and wide for some real help from somebody who really knows every Zelda game and one of the biggest Zelda fanatics I've seen on YouTube. And without further ado, everybody meet ItsXReese, or I know her as Amanda. And we got together and tier listed every Legend of Zelda game that has come out. And y'all, what I can say is that this got interesting. So sit back, grab yourself a snack, and watch two very different Zelda fans go at it about every single game. This is gonna be a good one. Enjoy, and I'll be back throughout the video.
But guys, we're about to get into the tier list, finally.
We'll just start with Breath of the Wild. I think we probably gonna agree on this one, right? There's no way we don't.
Okay, what's your ranking?
Double S.
Nah. We don't agree.
Oh my gosh. This is how we're starting off? This is how we're starting off?
We're starting off with this. And you want to know why I'm not giving Breath of the Wild double S?
Why?
Because one, I enjoy the open world. And that's what kind of makes it good. The visual effects of it, like the enhanced graphics. I like how it started off. But I wouldn't go get it double S because one, the boss fights was very repetitive. They couldn't be creative with the final boss. Water Blight Ganon.
Thunder Blight Ganon was great. Thunder Blight Ganon.
It was the same boss. He looked the same. No originality. Okay, the fighting was cool, but I was expecting to where I get to the boss fights that I was going to see something different. Original Zelda, all the bosses looked different. Like you knew that you were at a region because the way the boss looked. There was one, you always attained an item from the boss. So it's just like, yes, A tier at best. Thank you, Sponge. I would agree with that. I would give it A tier at best.
Whoa, A tier at best. I thought you were gonna move down to single S.
No, A. Oh, yeah, I would give it A tier.
That's the thing. I don't think Breath of the Wild made Zelda mainstream. I think Zelda is already mainstream. Like, it's not like people are just skipping Zelda games. But Breath of the Wild did take it to another level where it's like, it reimagined what you could feel about a game. Like it did, I think it did reimagine.
I agree. I feel like this was the introductory to a lot of people liking Zelda. Like, this did introduce Zelda to a lot of new fans. But the thing is, a lot of new fans think that, oh, this is how the game is supposed to be. Or I bet you people who never played this game when they play Breath of the Wild, right? There's a lot of things that went over their head because they never experienced the old ones. It's a lot of Easter eggs in this game. Like Easter eggs that tie into the other games. But if you never played it, not just the outfits, the regions, what people say, certain characters of the game, it's going to go over your head if you never played the older games.
Okay, you know, this is can we compromise at S? Can we compromise at S?
No, A tier at best, bro.
Oh my god.
I gotta give it A. I gotta give it. I can't. It's an A. It's an A, and the A is still good.
But we're setting the tone right now. This is the first thing we're putting on. We're setting the tone right now. So if Breath of the Wild is at A, there's only like a couple games you could put above it. Like there's not. This is a great game.
There's a lot of games I could put. There's a lot of games I could put above that.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I know you're not about it. Okay, we'll get to it. When I tell you this stream went nothing like I planned and I love that, one of the main reasons why I love creating on The Bread Show is because it just gives everybody a place to give their unpopular opinions on anime and gaming, or anything else for that matter. And I love having a place where we can have a fun discussion about those unpopular opinions, no matter how much we disagree. And in this stream, there was a lot that we disagreed. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to The Bread Show, a place where we give our anime and gaming opinions while doing a little bit of animated and gaming ourselves. And I just wanted to take a few seconds to shout out my friend ItsXReese, or I know her as Amanda. She has a great channel on ItsXReese. She plays indie horror games, she does reactions, and she's one hell of a streamer. I promise you, you will not regret it if you head on over to her channel, check out what she's got going on, and hit that subscribe button. And if you wanted to check out more streams like this, head on over to twitch.tv/TheBreadShow with 2 E's and no $sign on the S. And we got a lot more planned over there. let's get straight back to the video.
How I'm glad you chose me to have the Zelda talk with.
No, this is
let me
great.
tell
This
you.
is great. This is great.
Let me tell you. All right.
Okay.
What's next, Kyle? You go. I'm gonna let you pick the next game, Kyle.
Triforce
Go
Heroes.
ahead.
I didn't play.
I played Triforce Heroes, but it was a very long time ago. It did come out for the GameCube. I think it was also on Game Boy Advance too. Cause with Triforce Heroes, you had to like plug your Game Boy Advance. You didn't have to, but you could plug your Game Boy Advance to do like. Honestly, I'm gonna put Triforce Heroes is unplayed unknown. Even though I did play it, it's just been so long.
Link Between Worlds. I didn't play. I don't think I don't.
Link Between Worlds was good. That was good. I would give that S over Breath of the Wild. Yes, over Breath of the Wild. And I'm going to get into. I'm going to get into why this is S rank over Breath of the Wild. Okay. You know what? Let me rethink my situation. I'm gonna give it an A.
Oh, why are we changing it?
This is why I'm gonna give it an A. But I'm putting Link Between Worlds before Breath of the Wild still. Story was good. If we're talking about graphics, okay, yeah, the graphics wasn't the best. Breath of the Wild has, if we're talking about S tier, like double S tier graphics, of course, Breath of the Wild is up there. But I'm talking about as a whole, Link Between Worlds, because one, the story was actually good. You go in between worlds.
Whoa, wait. You said that as if Breath of the Wild. You said the story's actually good. You said that as if Breath of the Wild story is not good.
One, first of all, Breath of the Wild main story was short. If you didn't do side quests, you can beat that game in.
But that was the point, that you could beat
like
the game
8
from the
hours.
start.
That's not fun.
But it's like they gave you the option to beat the game off rip.
That's not fun.
But you had to do all the side quests to make Ganon weaker.
No, okay, okay, you could do side quests in the other Zeldas, and you still had the long story.
Oh my god.
Okay, maybe we don't need every game to be 20 plus hours. All right, but the story was still better.
Okay.
It was still better to me. Like, okay, Breath of the Wild, Link loses his memories, and you got to go to patches of grass to go find this nigga's memories. Like, okay, it's just the story's just better. I like how when you go in different sections of the game, so you go in different domains of the game. Like if you actually go into a fiery place, there's fiery monsters, and there's a fiery theme, and then the people are like that.
You could say the same thing about Breath of the Wild, though.
Not with the temples, though.
Breath of the Wild had the power of you could fly, you could climb. There were Zelda games where you couldn't jump. There are Zelda games where you cannot jump. In this game, you could fly and
I love the fact that he can freely jump. I love that. I love that for him. But why did they take away the temples? Because I felt like that's what made Zelda.
There's still temples in the game. They're just kind of reshaped.
Them temples look all the freaking same. You go in every single last shrine, it's the same shriveled up monk that you saw 100 temples ago.
So your main gripe with Breath of the Wild is character design and game design, or lack of creativity.
Lack of creativity, yes. It came out,
but they were creative in every other way possible, though. They were like, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at A Link Between Worlds, and it's very similar to the Link's Awakening. Yeah, it's similar to Link's Awakening.
Yeah.
So it's similar to Minish Cap. Breath of the Wild, once we loaded that up, there was nothing like that.
Well,
you could put like 100 hours in Breath of the Wild for real, and then you could put hundreds of hours into Tears of the Kingdom. All right, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna get you to budge on the Breath of the Wild take. That one hurts a little bit. That one hurts.
That one hurts. I'm sorry. But y'all, you see the trailer, you get the premise of the Link Between Worlds.
I've been seeing some gameplay. I've definitely been seeing some gameplay.
I feel like y'all should compromise on the S tier, though. Compromise on Breath of the Wild?
That's what I'm saying. If I'm saying double S, you're saying, hey, we could meet in the middle at S.
All right. Okay, we can meet in the middle of S.
Okay.
I'll fold. I'll fold. Y'all happy?
Y'all
happy about that?
Neither of us are happy with where it's at. So that's great.
Oh, that's my turn to pick. We gonna go old school.
Okay. I played the old school ones.
What I feel like is double S, Twilight Princess. Hands down.
Yes. Oh, okay. Yes, I agree. Double S might be a little high, but it was a great game.
Might be a little high. Okay, why?
I remember playing this as a kid, and the wolf thing was like it was different to me. But like once I got over that, like it was good. Like I remember the final battle, and I remember that was the most memorable part of the game. Yeah, I wouldn't have put it in double S, and I definitely wouldn't have put it over Breath of the Wild. But
so Malachi said the wolf wasn't well implemented, to be honest, but the story was great. I agree with that. And
it was one of the few games where Ganondorf was in, because Ganondorf's not in a lot of games, surprisingly. Because he's in he's in Ocarina of Time, and then Twilight Princess. That might be it.
He's in Wind Waker.
Yeah.
But if you play Skyward Sword, you'll know why Ganon always has the Triforce of Power, why Link always have courage, and Zelda always have wisdom. It's a cycle because of a curse.
What would you rate Skyward Sword? Because we can't. This list can't be top heavy. It can't be top heavy. Because we got A, S, and double S. Because Skyward Sword, I would put it in an S.
Really?
Yeah. I played that recently on the channel, and it's been a fun game. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a pretty fun game. The combat system is my favorite. It really keeps you on your toes. I know how people didn't like it because what you said D?
B.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. What did you play it on the Wii or did you play it on the Switch?
I played it on both.
And I
played it on the Switch. I played it on the Wii U. I played it on the Switch, and I'll still give it B. And this is why I'm giving it B. I get where they was trying to go with, like, oh, you control the sword with the Wii remote.
Cool. That was pretty cool.
And it was, well, it wasn't, because it got really annoying with certain tech, especially when it's better for the Switch because I guess they worked out the mechanics, and the Switch motion is better than what the Wii was.
It was pretty clean on Switch.
Yeah, like they fix all the buggy stuff about raising a sword, because when you played on the Wii and you had to raise the Wii remote up so it can catch the lightning, so you can strike demise with it. When I tell you, I had so many crash out moments for that because it was just not working.
But after they fixed it.
I still wouldn't give it S. It's a lot more games. Really? It's a lot of games. Yeah.
Okay. You know what? Are we trying to meet in the middle of this one at A?
I'll give it an A.
Okay.
I'll meet you in the middle of A. I can't erase those original memories. You're right.
And because I could see why people wouldn't like it on the Wii. I could see why people wouldn't like it.
Ganondorf is definitely disrespectful because he is disrespectful in Twilight Princess. He's straight disrespectful. I'm telling you.
Oh, he's disrespectful in Ocarina of Time. That man. Doesn't he punch Zelda or he punches Link off his horse?
He like pimp slap him off the S tier. SS tier.
SS tier.
We was just talking about it. Ocarina of Time.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think is that the first one we totally agree on?
Yeah, that's easy.
That one's easy. I think that was my first Zelda game. I'm pretty sure. I've replayed it about 3 times. I got stuck on a few parts. This was the game that I had to call my cousin over to help me. And my dad played it, and he said he wasn't gonna help me with the puzzles. This game turned me into a man. This game turned me into a man.
So we can agree that we can put both of them up there, because on here it actually has Ocarina of Time 3D and then Ocarina of Time.
Yeah. So I say Ocarina of Time 3D is like technically easier. I will say it's like easier, but
it is
only because of like, the quality of life stuff. And I don't think quality of life upgrades is wrong.
I'm not gonna lie, Ocarina of Time it's hard. Like, I remember playing it as a kid and I needed help. I actually beat Majora's Mask, which is crazy fact, way more complicated than Ocarina of Time. But both games, before the 3DS remake, you really don't know what to do.
Yes.
Like some of that stuff, you're like, how would I know what to get this if somebody didn't tell me, if I didn't look up a walkthrough?
Yeah,
but with the 3DS versions,
domain, or getting the big Goron sword, never
would have known.
Never would have known.
But in the
No.
3DS versions, you have the Sheikah stones that will tell you.
Yeah.
And all you have to do is just crawl inside the Sheikah stone and it will actually tell you. Versus they did have Sheikah stones in Ocarina of Time, but if you didn't have the mask, you were out of luck.
Oh, the masks.
No, Majora's Mask have time travel.
Oh no. Oh yeah. Majora's Mask has time travel.
And
then,
that one has the 3-day time travel. Like you literally have to keep going back in time, forward.
we can rate that one next.
Malachi said turns him into a man is crazy.
Oh no. This game turned me into a man. This game definitely turned me into a man. For sure.
He's slick trying to put Majora's Mask in B tier. We rocking with that? What? You trying to put...
No. I just literally picked it up and placed it in a tier. It was just a placeholder.
He said it's just a placeholder.
I'm not putting it in B yet. Yet? My vote is S. I don't think it's on the level of Ocarina of Time. I'm sorry. Like, it's memorable, yes. It's great, yes. But I have to put Ocarina of Time a level above it. Like,
wow, I'm speechless about that, Kyle.
So you're saying Majora's Mask is double S, or you're saying Majora's Mask is better than Ocarina of Time?
I feel like they're on the same playing field.
But that's the thing, like, that's kind of the reason why I feel like Ocarina of Time ran so that or Ocarina of Time walked so that Majora's Mask could run. But that just could be me. It could very well be deserving of double S, because there's not too many games above it. But just in my heart, like, I had to put Ocarina of Time over.
Okay, I can agree. I can meet you in the middle and put it S. Next. No, because you're right. It did. Ocarina of Time walks so this can run, because it's basically a continuation of Ocarina of Time. So at the end of Ocarina of Time, when Navi flies away, he's looking for her, which I thought was pretty cool. Like, just.
I'm not gonna lie, like, Majora's Mask is such a depressing story, but every story in the Hero of Time's timeline is depressing. Every story in that timeline section of the timeline is very depressing. Because Ocarina of Time is depressing. He gets everything he wants. He has to go back to being a kid.
It's a little backwards to me, but go off.
The child timeline is clearly the best timeline. I'm not gonna lie. The child timeline is clearly the best timeline.
Yeah, it had a lot of peak in there.
Oh my gosh. Let's pick. Have you played the Minish Cap?
I played the Minish Cap. Not a lot to remember, to be honest with you.
I'm not gonna lie. The Minish Cap was a great game. I played this over and over again because it was such a great game. It came out for the GBA. It was top down. It was the first kind of like Toon Link game that I saw. I played it. It was great. He literally has a talking cap. The whole game is about rebuilding the Master Sword. He swings down the miniature
I know whenever
version.
he wears that cap, he shrinks.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you could go through the town as a tiny person. Yeah, no, that was.
And then certain parts, like, you had to shrink down to get to certain areas of the map. I never finished it.
Very underrated. But I don't want to put it in A. We have nothing in B, C, and D.
Oh, I can tell you what go in D. Hyrule Warriors.
It had a lot of potential because of the fact that it told the story of Breath of the Wild before Breath of the Wild event. But that was just.
It was literally like, we don't have no Zelda games for y'all, so just play this. And I feel like every Hyrule Warrior game is like that. Like, the Hyrule Warrior game.
The fact that they kept making them.
Like, it was nice to see what's going on, but no. Oh, I was just saying, I'm tired of just fighting hordes and hordes and hordes of bogoblins and stuff. It's not fun to me.
Yeah. No, definitely. How do you feel about Link's Awakening? Because I definitely think that's a smooth B.
It was cute. I'll give it a B. It was just something to hold me off. Don't get me wrong, games like that can be cool, and like I said, I did play it and I did enjoy it, but a little of the mechanics was annoying.
What's gonna be the first C tier? The original Legend of Zelda. is gonna be the first C tier.
Oh yeah, I still didn't beat that to this day.
Well, you quoted it at the beginning of the stream. You said it's dangerous to go alone.
I know. And don't get me wrong. I quote every Legend of Zelda, but the graphics is so old.
Yeah.
And the and I don't. It's just I don't understand where to go.
Yeah.
So that's why. But because it's the OG, I'm not going to give it a D.
Right.
That's what started off everything.
Right. You know how impressive it is to keep the lore intact for a game like this? Like after all this time, it's impressive to come out with a game like this, and then now they have a whole timeline with lore, and this game fits perfectly into it. What is Zelda 2? What's the name of that game? Is it the Adventure
Zelda
of
2?
Link?
It is the Adventure of Link. That's when you first get into the game, Zelda's like laying in the bed. That one too. I'm gonna give it a D. I'm gonna give that C. You want to give it a D? Okay, I give it a D.
I give it a D because I remember buying this game on the Wii Virtual Console with my leftover Wii points, because that's how you bought whatever. And then I just had like leftover Wii points, and we bought Legend of Zelda 2 because it was a Legend of Zelda game and it was cheap and it's fine. Yeah. It's hard to. And then I remember being so disappointed. Like, it's so much different from every other Zelda game. It is a side scroller.
Yeah.
It's like a beat 'em up. It's just.
I didn't enjoy it.
I did not enjoy it at all.
And I didn't know how to beat it.
So disappointed.
I'm sorry for those like OG Zelda people that actually play this and know it. And don't get me wrong, I'm still a fan fanatic of this, but I personally did not know how to play this game, so I did
not like Adventure of Link. That was okay. So we evened out the tier list a bit. It's not how we had it, which was just top heavy, because it was top heavy before.
Yeah, it was top heavy.
We evened it out. Yeah. We have to get to Wind Waker.
Wind Waker, definitely double S tier.
I don't disagree.
Okay.
I don't.
Yay,
disagree.
winner, chicken dinner. Wind Waker was such a good game.
If I had to choose, I would put it in S, but I don't disagree with double S at all.
Okay. Why would you put it in S? What makes it knock it down?
The tune part of it.
The tune? Okay. You don't like Toon Link?
I don't like Toon Link. I liked it in Minish Cap, but I didn't like it like for an actual like GameCube game. Like it was like I understood why they did the Toon Link in Minish Cap, because that was a Game Boy game, but on a GameCube, right, we could have got the full thing. If you keep replaying all the Zelda games, and you just need like a palette refresh, just replay Wind Waker. That's a really good one. Double S, definitely.
I think recently I played, because I still have my Wii U.
Wow.
So sometimes I just
You're responsible. You're responsible.
Yeah. Yeah, whoa, this is my second Wii U. So
okay.
I'm still responsible, but at the time, my siblings, I used to live with my mom, and my siblings were younger at the time, and they weren't so responsible. So
okay.
Definitely hurt me.
Since we rated Wind Waker, how do you feel about Phantom Hourglass? That was a DS one that was in the same style. I didn't finish this one because I got stuck.
Same. I didn't finish it because I got stuck. Honestly, I hated traveling in the ocean with here because it was so foggy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You didn't know where you were going, so I will always end up at the same freaking island. Like I just went from this island. So yeah. I would get Phantom Hourglass a D.
Wow, that's pretty low.
I'm pretty sure the story was good, but because Crash Out Me could not get past it, and it was too much fog.
But there's credit for trying new stuff, though. There's got to be credit for this is original for a Zelda game.
I mean, then we can meet in the middle with C.
Okay. Let's C. I like C.
C. Okay.
I like C.
What, Link's crossbow training? I didn't even know that was a game.
Yeah, I don't. I have no clue what Link's crossbow training.
Yeah, I'm unplaying and unknown. I feel for me, I'm gonna get rid of the games that I know I never played. I'm just gonna go ahead and add them on the list.
Game Watch, Jaws.
Ancient Stone Tablets. Never even heard of that. Hyrule Warriors.
Words of Wisdom.
I never played this. Oh, go ahead.
I didn't play Echoes of Wisdom. I watched it. because I was so curious. What I appreciate about the Zelda franchise, it will try new stuff. Like Wind Waker was a leap. Twilight Princess was a leap. Breath of the Wild was a leap. Like I guess Minish Cap was also a leap. Like they will try stuff, and Echoes of Wisdom was definitely again. I didn't play it, but I definitely watched the whole thing, and I'd say it was a B. It was
B? Okay.
puzzles, magic, and a pretty good story. And it was just very unexpected.
Okay, I can agree with that. I personally probably would have gave it an A.
Okay.
I really did enjoy the story. What makes it agree to the B was sometimes summoning the echoes could get a little repetitive because Zelda literally could not fight.
Yeah.
So she had to use the echoes to fight.
Yeah.
And so sometimes, like, especially with the final battle, like, I literally was running around in circles not to get hits.
Yeah.
And summoning my Lionel to kill. And then once he gets all beat up, summoning him again. And I have to run around a circle and not to get killed. So I definitely would agree with the B.
And then my interesting, what would you put Tears of the Kingdom then? If you have Breath of the Wild at A, would you put Tears of the Kingdom at S?
Well, Breath of the Wild, we decided together. I would put Tears of the Kingdom as S. I feel like the depths and them actually making the bosses like different from each other made it get pushed to an S.
But I feel like the Thunderblight Ganon boss fight was better than any boss fight in this game. The Thunderblight Ganon boss fight he was moving super fast. You had to figure out on the fly what he was doing. It was just crazy.
Okay, if Thunderblight was the only one that looked like that, sure.
But you're saying everyone else looked like Thunderblight.
Yeah, everybody looked the same except for one was water, one was fire, one was thunder, and what was the other one? Insignificant. That's why we can't remember.
Do you remember? Did you build a lot in Tears of the King? Did you use the build function a lot?
I did. I wasn't good at it, but
those controls was definitely
I did
crazy.
build. It was the crazy things that people build on Tears of the Kingdom was just like the imaginations that people have is amazing.
The ingenuity. People were building whole mechs like.
Yes. And meanwhile, I was struggling to do a hoverboard. Sometimes I make a hoverboard, it go off and I'm flying off like, dang.
But I love the fact that you could kind of break the game a little. Like if you made a hoverboard well enough, you could get to the Sky Islands. Like you could travel from one Sky Island to other. It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely okay with Tears of the Kingdom at S.
I like how
the depths was better than
mysterious.
The Sky.
Yeah, way better than the Sky. Like the Sky was just all broken up. Like I'm not even gonna lie, I don't like going to the Sky in Tears of the Kingdom.
Okay, I understand that. But the depths. And remember, the depths, they didn't prep us on that at all. The Sky was the advertised part, and that wasn't even like the main thing. The boss fight in the depth, the frogs fights in the depths.
Tears of the Kingdom was that. I feel like that was the saving grace of the game. And I do like how
the depths. Okay.
Yeah, the depths. And the bosses was not all the same. Like they all look different. But I'm also looking at something different.
Breath of the Wild ran so that Tears of the Kingdom could run. Do you agree with that?
More like jogged, but yeah. And I liked how the stamina, you needed the stamina wheel to get the Master Sword instead of the 13 hearts.
That's what.
And because I feel like the stamina wheel is essential in that game. Like,
did you play any of the Oracles, Oracle of Ages or Oracle of Seasons?
I never finished it.
I played a lot. I don't remember if I finished it, but I put them both in C. Like they were like, again, it's not like I replay this. It was just like I had the ability to play it because they were literally online and they were pretty easy to play. They were GBC games, but they weren't bad. And I like the fact that they kind of went together. So it was just, something to play.
I think they were nice. Like, I like how, like, one of the Oracle of Seasons you with Dan, and the Oracle of Ages you with Naru. So I thought that was pretty cool, like how you had the different goddesses. Cool. They left Flora out though. But I never finished the game.
I definitely thought that there would be I thought they were trying to do like a Pokemon type thing where they have two versions of the same game, but it was a really different game. It's not even that it's too old. It came out in 01. It's just it came out on the the Game Boy Color.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's not old, but yeah, it came out on the Game Boy Color, which its graphics are not as enhanced. Like it's not 3DS graphics.
This game was made by Capcom? Nintendo and Capcom? I did not know that at all. I didn't know Capcom touched a Zelda game. I don't see any. Oh, did you play Link to the Past? Oh, this is Link to the Past. Yes, I have played this. This is one of the first Zelda games I played. I remember I got stuck pretty early.
I like Link to the Past. I'll give that an A.
Yeah, Link to the Past is great. I would understand S, but I agree with A. I agree with A.
Can we technically, but not really technically count Soul Calibur Link?
Soul Calibur.
Yo, when you never play Soul Calibur?
I never. I don't think I've ever played Soul Calibur.
What?
Let me
look that up, bro. Look that up. It came out on Dreamcast originally.
Oh yeah, no, I never played Soul
and then
Calibur.
They remade it for GameCube.
It looks like a fighting game.
Like it is a fighting game, but everybody has a story mode.
That's pretty crazy. I did not know that.
Yeah, and it's on the emulator now. It's on the GameCube emulator. If you haven't played it, maybe give it a try.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to play. I didn't even know this existed.
But if we count Soul Calibur, I'm gonna give that I would give Soul Calibur a B. Okay. Because although Link is in there, they don't really. It's not. He doesn't have much of a story on it. It's like a generalized story.
Right.
Unlike the other characters who have a major story, and I think it's because he was more of a add-on to the game.
Did you play? So did you play Spirit Tracks at all?
I played it, but never finished it.
Okay.
Certain games I wasn't a huge fan on 3DS, so like a lot of Zelda games, I didn't give them a chance. Because I know you can buy like some of them for yeah, Spirit Tracks, look it up. It's just good. It's basically Zelda's a ghost. Like her spirit got taken from her. And you're on this ghost train. And you're like helping spirits along the way, I believe. But I know you have to help Zelda because she's turned into a spirit. Okay. But some games I just wasn't interested in playing because I prefer to play it on the
screen of the DS.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But as I said, some games I was like, I don't think I want to continue because just how the style was.
Right. And did you play Four Swords?
No, never played Four Swords.
This makes, after doing this tier list, it makes me want to replay Twilight Princess and Wind Waker.
Well, are we finished, Kyle? Are we finished with our tier list? We almost done.
I think. No, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it.
I don't
think anything on this tier list is egregious. People might disagree, but I don't think anything on here is just blatantly wrong. I have a question. Of all the games that are in the unplayed, which one are you most interested in playing? Because for me, I'd say it's probably Triforce Heroes.
Four Swords.
Okay.
But I think Triforce Heroes and Four Swords are similar. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong, but those two I would be interested in actually playing. Minish Cap too.
Oh yeah, Minish Cap.
I would be interested in playing those.
And that's our tier list. What did you agree with? What did you disagree with? I know there was a lot of opinions going back and forth between the both of us, and you probably didn't co-sign with all of it. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know if we were missing context. Let me know if we were missing whatever. Let me know in the comments below. I read all of my comments, and I'll be sure that Amanda reads all the best ones too. Now let me be real with you for a second. If you enjoyed that video, you are definitely going to enjoy each of our streams. Go ahead on over to ItsXReese YouTube channel. Go ahead on over to the Bread Show Live for the video recaps, or to the Twitch itself at twitch.tv/thebreadshow, and you will get a lot more content like this. If you're looking right now for more content like this, I've made Zelda videos before. I did a live in-person tier list where I played every Pokemon side game there was. And this actually wasn't the first collab between me and Amanda on this channel. My last ever stream on YouTube was me and Amanda playing Mario Kart World, so you should check that out too. It's in the live tab section on the channel. So yeah, go ahead, show support to Amanda, and check out the videos that I got on the channel too. Spread love, give inspiration in all you do, and peace out.
Welcome to the Crash Show. Take 2.